Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Saturday the Boss Repairs, and today we have a board to repair. So it's a board coming from a LG X-Boom system. I don't know if you can see it nicely. That's the system. So the board comes from the top part and it looks like this. So it's a LG system, the power, the volume, and what all these things. So what we encountered here is the board is broken completely into two. So this is one of the first videos that we're gonna make. If it's an attempt video, because we're not sure, but from the lookout of things, this is a one-sided board. It only has its traces this side, so I think we can fix it, and we'll try our best to fix it and see if we can fix it by the end of the video. So this, obviously this board is a power board. If you can check here closely, if I zoom closely into it, you can see there that is power and USB demo. And so this board is really one of the main boards of this amplifier, and this board is necessary for this amplifier to turn on and play just well. So we will just quickly go to the problem and start examining the problem. You can see here nicely this connector is also broken. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, yeah, it's also broken right through, but the good part is the connector is connected to the board, so we don't have to worry really around there. And also here you can see it's really broken within the parts. That is just for the USB. So I don't think that will be a big problem. What we want on this board is for it to switch on, and hopefully the customer can play sound again. So without taking so much time, I will show you through my tools that I'm gonna use to fix this board. I will be using, of course, my multimeter Fluke 117. I will be using this pretty handy tool here, which I got from AliExpress, to clean the traces of the board. So what it does is you switch it on. I think it's also used in the nails industry to fix the nails, but what it does is this thing keeps rotating and then it cleans everything on its way. So this tool is really handy, and I also use it for iPhones repairs. So of course I'll be using my jumping wire in the place of the broken traces, and I'll be using paste to make my soldering joints very strong and reliable. Of course I'll be using my soldering wire, because any technician knows you can't work without a soldering wire. And I'll be using my socker to clean out the old solder joints and make new solder joints. I'll also be using my power supply if needed to see what is going on the board without giving necessary power. I just have to see if it's within the range of the power supply. If it's, oh yeah, I see here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. We can go closer. You can see the VCC 5 volts need to be present, 3.3 volts voltage always available, needs to be there, standby voltage. So basically we have to make sure that all the missing voltages that are necessary for this board to function should work nicely, and that the traces should supply voltage wherever it is needed. So I'm gonna start from this side of the board. So what I can explain here, if you are new to tech or new to repairs, is, if you can see nicely, I will just use my multimeter just to show you. Just check with me. We start here from the VCC 5 volts. We go, you can see the trail. It's just like a highway, like a road. I like to see that way. And when it comes this side, it's broken here, but when it comes this side, you can see the trace goes that way, just like the other traces. So what I will be interested in doing is cleaning these two parts of the board, and try to get the connections back in place. You see all the traces. I will try to connect them again with the jumper wire. I will try to connect them and see if actually we got it fixed or not. And here also you can see this is coming here, so I can use a jumper wire from here to here. And yeah, you can see also this is coming here, jumper wire from here to here. And you can see this two also, these two, they're supposed to come, this one is supposed to come here and this one is supposed to come here, so I can just do a jumping wire to get them together. Sorry, it's here to here, and so, and here as well, it's here to here. It's easy. So we will do that in this video and try to see what we get right. So I will start by using my pry tool. Switch it on. If I want to go higher, I just put it higher. I don't want to destroy the board, I just want to clean the board, that's all. So I don't know if you can see there. I'll go now to the second line. Go to the third. Yeah, I don't need to clean, I will just do there. And yeah, I can still do it from here to here. And here to here, I'll just do it. Okay, so yeah, I have to do, yeah, I have to do it there. And yeah, after. So we come here at the top. I see these two, they are connected, one here and the other one here. So it's, the line is too small, I don't know if you can see, for me to make a trace there. So I will just follow where they come to, and then I will bridge from here to here and from here to there. So we are done with the first part, which is making the traces. We're gonna go now to the second part, which is soldering. And of course I will be using my soldering iron, which is the Magnum 2000. I'll be using that one. I love it so much. It helps. In fact, I can't walk without my soldering board, my soldering station. And I forgot to show it at the beginning, but now you know. So I'll just give some more flux for nice soldering joints. So I will start from here. So now what you want to do when you are soldering, you must understand that the board needs to get warm for the solder to sit on it. So it's always nice to place your soldering iron also on the board while you're applying the soldering wire or solder. So that is it. First is done, second is done. Just check it like a bridge which you need to cross over a river going to another side of town. And if the bridge is broken, how do you get to the other side of the town? Yeah, I like to check it that way, so it makes me not to panic. I will just get something so the board can stay straight. Just give me 1 minute. I can put this mouse here under. The mouse is too. But I need to use this one. That makes sense. Oh man, this can't help. Sorry for that. Just need something that's gonna make this board sit still so I can walk nicely. So I will use my jumper wire and start making the traces whole again. So I don't know if you can see there. I'll just zoom there nicely so you can see what I did there. You see, I just took I'll show you with the multimeter trace, and to check that I will just put my multimeter to continuity mode to see if the 2 points are connected on the board. So I know this trace comes from here, which is connected to this pin, so I will just hold from this checkpoint and then I will hold from here. So if this jumper wire were to be broken, I wouldn't get the beep sound on the multimeter. I don't know if you can see. That's 0 ohms. 0 ohms means there's no interference. Ohms is resistance, and so if you get whatever reading on the ohms meter, it's telling you there's so resistance on the way. So there's no resistance whatsoever, which means you want that one. We go to the second one. I'm sorry. No, I hardly get such type of repairs right, but we're gonna see if I'm gonna get this one right. With such jobs, you don't need to rush over, or you don't need to be in a hurry. You just need to be confident and do what you I don't know how neat is my soldering. I know there's so many people here with a lot of expertise knowledge, so we are all here to learn. By the way, before you become an expert, you were a beginner at one point, so we all on a journey to learn. When you learn, you get more knowledge and you grow. So that's why we keep on sharing what we do, to inspire someone out there who is maybe wanted to. And one thing that I always say about soldering is you must always lay a foundation before you can solder. What do I mean by that? So after I clean those points, I have to first apply new solder to it, so that when I bring the thing I want to solder on it, it's gonna hold pretty fast. Now I don't have a microscope yet, so I can see these things pretty nicely. I just have to rely on my eyes, but I know hopefully one day God will bless and we're gonna be able to have a microscope which can enable our jobs to be much more efficient and less time consuming. Now we just try to clean those spots. Let's try to clean them, because I don't get why am I struggling. So I will just make the points a little bit bigger. So I'll lay the foundation again. I always like to use that word foundation because it really helps you in soldering. If you know, when you are doing your soldering lessons, if you know you have to first build the foundation where you come to place the solder later on, it makes your job way easier, a lot more better. So I'll also do a broader this side. So it's election day here in South Africa. I hope you vote for the person you want or the party you want. I have some friends who told me ANC is gonna win. I have others who say DA. I don't know, but we will know by the end of the day or by the end of the week. But whatsoever party that wins, good luck to them. All we want is a better community and a better place. Yeah, so I don't want to make the points so thick so they have to touch one another. That will cause a short circuit, and hopefully we're gonna waste everything, time and effort and everything else. Sorry, just okay, I got that one. In.
So then DA get the more power because they make it the separate. But ANC is still winning.
Always clean your the tip of your soldering iron, so if you want better performance. But I always advise you, if you want a better soldering iron, get the expensive one. So like the Magnum, it will really save you a lot of time on repairs, and these things work like a bomb. So if you're looking for a soldering iron to maybe get and you don't know which one yet, you can check out Magnum soldering station. Really great choice. I don't have a problem, or I can't complain. It was expensive, but I can't complain because it's doing what it's meant to do, and it's doing it like a pro. Now some people tell me I talk a lot on my videos, but I always feel like if you're out there to share information, you must say something at the end of the day. There are people that maybe just by watching won't understand what is going on, but when explaining and showing and talking, I think even the slowest of people will get. Electronics are pretty simple to understand. You just need to spend time with it. Doesn't matter what electronic you're fixing, you need to spend time with the electronic to understand how the circuit works. Every circuit is unique. just make that a little bit bigger. But I have to be careful here because I don't want to go on the wrong line. So, and I also don't want to make them on the same line because they can touch one another. That is not a good thing for me. Now you can use anything. You can even use a tweezer and scrub on that thing. I just have a tool that makes it easy for me. That's why I use it. So you don't even need to go looking for extra tools to do the job. If what you have is just a tweezer, then fine, use a tweezer. All you want to do is you want to create new tracks because the board is broken, and hopefully you want to fix your electronics. Again, the board looks broken. Maybe you went to the repairer and it says no, there's no way on that, you must throw it away. No, it's just understand the circuit and then you can fix it. So I don't know if I have maybe African people watching this video. You can just reply on the comment. Ik zeg goeiemorgen. Ik praat niet zo bij Afrikaans op mijn video's, maar als jij kijkt mijn video en je is van de Westkap of misschien Noordkap en je praat Afrikaans, Pretoria, maak je zakje van vanaf, kijk weer de video. Ik zeg net dankie. En Cedric de Bos repairs ons waardeert dat. Now I have to give a shout out to my cameraman, Mr. Jean Diergaard. He's my main technician. That guy can repair your phone like nobody's business. But everybody watching our videos, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. What I said in Afrikaans, I was just thanking the viewers who watch our videos from all over South Africa, and I was just telling them thank you in Afrikaans because we really appreciate it. By the way, we are above 1,000 subscribers now, and we also got the 4,000 watch hours, so we are officially monetized. So, but actually that's not the goal for this channel. The goal for this channel is to bring out the repairs that we do and show the people how we do it, to clear any myth or any misunderstanding. So I just have to make sure that these extra wires are not touching one another. Why I zoom in, I want you to see exactly what I'm doing. When I'm done, I'll try to clean it. And just hold on 1 minute because it's a customer here, so. So you can see there. The truth is, can we fix this? Okay. I always come to work and I feel otherwise some days, but today I'm full of energy and I'm so composed. I can feel it. I'm not tensed. I I am just composed, and I like the way I feel this morning. So I told myself, no, I will definitely do this video that I've been planning to do. And by the way, today is a vacancy, it's a holiday in South Africa. So maybe you wondered and ask yourself, where am I originally from? I'm originally from Cameroon, but I reside in South Africa. So if you're wondering why is my accent a little bit different, then now you know. Maar ik kan ook Afrikaans praten. I can speak Afrikaans. And I'm so happy and grateful. I think to properly understand or to properly learn how to repair, you must watch the longer videos with more explanation. I just think the board is a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard. I have to make sure that this is not touching. Yeah, I needed it that way. That way, in that sense. Just shouldn't touch. Must be no connection whatsoever. Oh yeah, I will make it longer. It's fine. The safer the better. Don't want to blow this thing up. Customer disappointed, time wasted. And by the way, you don't get paid when things don't work. So as a technician, you want to make sure you do make sure your work is good enough, so you don't only get paid, you get recommended. That's the best part. Let someone tell someone about what you do because you do it so well. So what I will do is I will just take it around the corner by making it longer. So with that, I'm gonna need a new. So I'm gonna go with it that way, and then I'm gonna cover it later. I think that's the best I can do right now in this situation. Oh no. One sec. It's a little bit tricky, but it's not. It takes time. Let's just keep trying to get it right, because when you get it right, then it's right. I will just zoom in with the camera to see, because like I said, I don't have a microscope, so you can see from the camera. Is it touching? I don't think so, but of course it's touching this part. I think I will just flip it around, send it to the top part. So We just do it like this. I think the air is minimal interference. Now everybody, I don't know, maybe other people have their own techniques they will, but this is what I get. This is what I do every day, and that's what I get right every day. So if you have other tips and something to share, feel free to comment and say what you have to say. We all have freedom of speech, right? I think from a technician point of view, this is not a difficult job. It's just time consuming. There are more complicated jobs that can really let you stress your brain for a while, but then after you get the solution, you find out it was so easy to begin with. Okay, I have to also bridge this. The foundation also very set. Just go there with more. Getting the proper tools for the job makes the job a lot more easier for you, or make it look so easy. But believe me, the video makes it look easy, but it's not as easy as anyone will think. I found out I can't put it this way because I need to bridge that line. So I'll get a tweezer. Swatter. Okay, thank you. So we just come with the tweezers. Now we just try to twist that around. So long as it's not touching any other point, I'm fine. So I think we are good to go. Let me just try to solder this USB. This USB port, which is also broken. I just try to put it back on track. So we also have a working USB at the end of the day. Just solder the joints a little bit. Just give it much more solder. What is this? Why is that one connected? Okay. This
Sidred.
So I know this point is going to this. It is still connected. I know that one is going there. I think we have more broken tracks here by the connector, which needs to be looked or sorted after. So I think these two will go into this two, which I just but that is for the USB, because you can clearly see the trace going here, this two, which means the data from the USB comes in through this two. But we are not really interested about that now. What we want is the main voltage is to power on this system. So I'm gonna ask my colleague Jean to put it together for me. We just quickly forward that part of the video till then we see if it's on or if we have to try again another day. So we succeeded to put the board back together, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply silicone on these spots. So what I want to do is I want to just check. You can check on Ohm's motor also. I want to check and see if there's continuity between the 2 points of the broken lanes. If there is, we are good to go. If there is not, we still need to check. So this one is not connected. So we still have to fix that one. If I had a microscope, I would have just checked on the microscope, but now I don't. So I have to rely on the multimeter to check if there's connection between those 2 points. So I will just try to do the full that way. Perfect. That works better for me. So a beep sound means there's continuity. So I just go from this side. Okay, I can see there's continuity now. I just go there. Good. So this lane, I am pretty sure it's good to go, because so yeah. No, don't get me wrong, it's not like you can't fix without a microscope, but I'm just saying it makes the work a little bit easier for you. So I checked everything is fine. We're just gonna put it now together. That's the last part of the video, and then we're gonna test sound to see it switching on. Moment of truth. This thing is too big. So it's off. I see here's a power button. I'll just go there. Oh, and it's turning on. That's a hello. So it looks like it's working now. All we need to do is to try to get some sound out of it. You can see it's coming on. It wasn't switching on because the board was broken, but you can see now it's switching on and it looks working. If you learned something from this repair, if you learned something from this video, please leave us a like, subscribe, join the community, and there will be a lot more repairs like this coming out in the channel. You must have a nice day, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.